Hello, my name is JW, founder of Juneteenth Music Entertainment. We're so excited to be here today talking to P. Stunna. P. Stunna is an international artist from around the world, but this man wears a lot of hats. Tell me more about the music producer, beat artist, indie artist. Tell me more about your story.
All right. Well, as she said, I wear many hats. I'm a producer, engineer, songwriter. I sing, rap, play the piano, play multiple instruments. And that's part of who I am. It started from a background when I was in church.
Oh.
And it started from when I was in church, and I learned how to run the sound system there. And also, my dad gave me the opportunity to play the piano in church, as well as run my beginning studios process at the church. It started with just cassette tape, a piano, and a microphone. So that's how I started pretty much.
So this is pretty much a legacy from your family. Your dad actually started you in the music. How did that happen? I mean, it started in the church, but he started you with the piano or just teaching you different lessons about the piano?
He took, well, first of all, my dad was a music major.
Oh, I see.
Yes, he had his master's and I think doctors in music and music theology, all of that good stuff with dealing with music. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it was. But that was one of the things. So he just bestowed it upon me. He taught me what I need to know from vocals and piano.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
So, P. Stunna, would you say that when it comes down to working with indie artists, especially with you mastering beats, because I know for Juneteenth Music Entertainment, you produce our beats,
yes,
and I have to say they're quite nice.
Yes, ma'am.
But what is your mindset when you're dealing with indie artists of creating beats and how they bring their sounds and their lyrics to the table?
I want to when I do my process, I just want to make sure. Yes, I want to, I have different sounds from here, come here. I have different sounds from, let's say, a lot of people like to stay in the box. They either do R&B, hip hop, but I love jazz.
Okay.
I love country. So my process is say, what kind of instrument can I add to this?
Right.
Or what kind of instrument I want some bongos here, and I might want a lead guitar here, or I might want to have a saxophone here,
right,
or a piano here. So my whole thing is, how can I be, that's the crazy part about when I met you, how can I be international?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How can I be worldwide? Because a lot of people get put in a box.
Yes.
I want to be worldwide.
Well, the thing is, you are worldwide.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
that is what's so unique about music.
Yes.
Music is very international anyway. The way the music is moving now is through social media.
Yes, it is.
So that automatically makes you international, knowing that you share your beats and your sound and your creativity with indie artists coming from all over the world. What would you say to the younger generation today as far as having structure in the music industry?
One thing that I did learn, and I'm still learning, it's good to be creative and have a creative side, but make sure you have your business in order.
Yes.
Make sure you have your business side and your business hats on. A lot of people don't realize that the business is 90% of what you do, and the music is like 10%. I learned that from someone great. I learned that from someone great who told me, and the moment you realize that, the sooner you learn that, the better off you would be. I could have been a millionaire if I would have known that 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
And that's the truth. So start now. Get your business and paperwork together now.
Well, that is one of the things that I teach indie artists, and thank you so much for that quote. It is 90% business and 10% entertainment. And as African Americans, we need to understand that about the music industry, because at the end of the day, our music is all over the world. But when we talk about music, that is something we don't need to put in the box as well. Music is very universal.
Yes, it is.
And it belongs to all of us.
Yes, it does.
And as for Juneteenth Music Entertainment, that's one of the things that I really want to make the community and the society and everybody to understand that this is our story.
Yes, it is.
And music touches everybody's heart. So I think collaboration with different artists, different groups is very important, and also keep in mind to keep it very diverse.
Yes,
That is critical when it comes down to the music.
That was one of my biggest things when I did music, because when I heard other, one person sticking this genre, I said I want to be diverse.
Well, yeah.
That was key for me.
Yeah, that's key.
In what I do.
Right.
I can't speak for everyone else, but when you hear stuff, you're like, man, he got a lot of this in there. He got an inspiration from here,
Yes.
here. I want to make sure I'm that inspiration to everyone.
That's wonderful, and that is exactly why I put, for the Juneteenth project, my whole thing is to encourage indie artists and say, hey, look, you not only want your music here in the United States, but your music can go around the world.
Exactly.
And that's what we're working on now, is to make sure that the indie artists have the opportunity to have a platform to talk about their lives and their story. What's the next project for you now?
I'm going to be honest with you. There's so many projects on the table, I don't know where to begin at. Yeah. But I guess I got to just take it one project at a time.
Right. Well, do you see yourself, making an album, or are you bringing out some singles right now? What do you got going on?
I'm definitely want to work on some. I'm a gospel artist myself.
Okay.
I would like to work on a gospel project that I have started on. It's just I be so busy with everybody else, but it's about time that I might have to focus on.
I think it's about time, P. Stunna. I think it's about time.
Yes.
And that is what's so nice about the Juneteenth project, is that the platform is there for the indie artists. I asked them to come to the table with their business hat on, so that we will all have an understanding on where they want to go in the future with their music. But that's what it's all about. I want to thank you so much today for talking with me and for the Juneteenth project. And we're looking forward to doing some collaborations with you as well.
Yes, ma'am.
And we will continue. Thank you and have a good evening.